Subramaniam Swamy, of course, not letting that issue die down. Let's listen into a live press conference coming in.
And turn to the next page. And where it says, D says, that the signature of the candidate or any of the proposals or senators is not genuine or has been obtained by fraud. This, according to section 5B, has to be investigated. What the returning officer did was, he said, Pranab Mukherjee owns the signature, so therefore I do not accept it. This is forgery. We are not talking about forgery. We are talking about fraud. Fraud means in order to backdate the letter and reach it in 24 hours after 2nd July to the returning officer, they got somebody else to sign and facilitate this. So if they didn't do it, then let there be an inquiry. We cannot accept that somebody else signs and I own up the signature. That's what supposing I am I'm a student in a university and I get somebody else to mark my attendance and I own up that attendance. Does that mean that you are qualified? You don't attend any classes. Then there are a number of judgments of the Supreme Court which says it's not enough if a person owns up the signature. You must see the motive for owning up the signature. And here it is very clear that the motive was to escape disqualification. So there should have been an inquiry. And it was pointed out by my colleague here at Fazen to the Election Commission. Election Commission in Jharkhand has cancelled the election after everything, nomination, everything was over. They cancelled Hemati Nandan Bhavana's election after the polling had taken place, only 20 was remaining. Article 324 of the Constitution gives this kind of power to the Election Commission, and therefore we want the Election Commission to exercise that power and get to the bottom of this, whether there has been a backdating of the letter, number one, whether the signature that is there is Pranab Mukherjee's signature, and whether his resignation was accepted by the body which appointed him. Who appointed him? M.G. Menon did not appoint him. The council of the ISI, and I know this well because I was a student of ISI, I got my master's degree from ISI. I know ISI very well. The ISI council elected him, and therefore the ISI council is the only body which can accept his resignation unless specifically the president is authorized to accept his resignation, which is not there in the statutes. So his resignation, if true, was not accepted. If true, it is backdated. If it is not backdated, then how is it possible for him to be able to present this within 24 hours? So all these questions have to be investigated, and we have asked the Election Commission for that. And to help the Election Commission, because we don't have the machinery for full investigation, we contacted one very high-level man of great integrity, expert, signature expert, and we have said so in paragraph, I think it's in the last page, is it perhaps? No, it's paragraph 18. I have said, even otherwise, no. Paragraph 16, that's correct. As a further assistance to the Honourable Commission in deciding the matter before it by virtue of this petition, we are annexing the finding of reputed forensic expert who has, after examination of the impugned signatures, opined inter alia that the signature dated 20 June 2012 seemed to be different in comparison to the signature dated 3/7/2007. They have contacted the other signature experts also. No, they cannot be. Even you looking at it can say. And therefore we have examined it by modern technique and found that the signature is not the same. Who signed it, we don't know. But I would say, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee, if you have any self-respect, you yourself will tell the Election Commission, I have nothing to hide, let there be an inquiry. How much will it take? 3-4 days. Still got time for 19. And therefore, the fact that they are not doing, the fact that now I have found 2 more bodies, in which one of the, some professor says, he resigned in 2004. We have circulated, I think, one. You see, it is the most updated, most recent website. 2004, you can say, alright, 2004, 1 week here or there, the updating may not have taken place. But here you can see, in 2012, we find that this is, Pranab Mukherjee is the Vice President of this body called Boom Institute of Engineering Technology, wholly owned by government and therefore qualified to be officer property. It doesn't matter if he is a officer property, you get emolument, salary, all that, or you don't take it. The fact that it provides for it, or that it is a wholly owned government agency, therefore under Article 12, the state, it automatically disqualifies you under the president as a candidate for president. For MP, you can have exempted category. But for president under Article 58, MP comes under 102 articles. President comes under 58. 58 there are no exceptions. You cannot be president and also a member of a body which is totally owned by the government or totally funded by the government. So in all ways, Mr. Mukherjee is disqualified to be president of India, and therefore he himself should come forward. Either he should withdraw and say, okay, I will fight the next election after 5 years, but or he must be ready for an inquiry. This is what I want to say. Begin with, Sarkarji will fill you with the details.